Hello and welcome back to Helldivers 2 Loadout Roulette. Today's loadout is the SMG-72 Pummeler, the GP-31 Ultimatum, the G-123 Thermite, and our armor is the Drone Master armor, which is going to work really well, getting extra throwables, so 2 more Thermites. The Democracy's Deputy helmet, which it matches the armor when the light is like directly on it, as you can see. If it is not a direct like impact of light and you're kind of standing in shadow, it doesn't match at all. I know I'm kind of reaching with this one, but it's the best I could do without just diving back into, I think, sets I've already done. And the Fallen Hero's Vengeance, or better known as the Malevolent Cape. Or Malevolent Creek Cape. But yeah, we are going against the Terminids, so the ultimatum may be good, may be bad. We will have to see in mission. Alright, this was a struggle to find a mission. Number of people who just quit partway through was astounding. But here's what we have for stratagems. Orbital EMS, Orbital Rail Cannon, Eagle Napalm, and our Laser Guard Dog. Which, we're fighting Predator Strain, so I'm glad I have a Guard Dog. Not happy it's Laser, because Laser tends to just shoot me. But, all things considered, I would rather have the Guard Dog that potentially can kill me than have no Guard Dog and die anyways. Yeah, 2 of our guys are in the heavy armor, so makes sense they're driving around. Kind of funny, because when I was loading in and picking my stratagems and stuff, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be weird. Like, these are dedicated heavy boys. Shield backpacks and heavy armor. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Rare sample acquired. For prosperity. Must defend prosperity.
Oh, that's an impaler over there. That's not good. One green guy is just content going his own direction. I'm not gonna fault him.
Found something. Marching orbital strike.
Oh, yeah, we're just dumpstering him instantly. Absolutely no hesitation, just hop out, blast ass, and go. I'm not gonna complain. With the teams I've been dealing with, I had one guy. It was just me and him. I joined the mission literally like 20 seconds after it started. He dies, quits instantly. I'm like, dude, why? You don't get anything more for surviving or not. Like, who cares? People are just weird, I guess. That guy quits, yep. Saw that coming. I don't get bug divers, man. Some of these dudes are just peculiar. Oh, did he drown? Oh, yeah, he drowned. And that's why he doesn't want to stick around. Okay. I do wish they'd do something about that. I despise the fact you can just drown and lose everything. But it's like, why quit? It makes you look like a bigger douche to be like, oh, I died. Well, I'm just gonna hide and not take responsibility for my fuck up and just leave, and that's a them problem now. It's like, dude, just run the mission through. Who cares? Like, you look worse quitting the mission than anything. It's like in League when you get guys who, if they instantly don't get the role they want, they just start just pissing and moaning, and they're like, I'm just gonna feed them. It's like, really? This is your strategy? If I don't get what I want, I'm going to make it everyone else's problem? Like, that's some big man baby mentality right there. I guess some people are just born with tiny heart syndrome and can't handle being challenged to do something different. Or you just be smart and pick the role nobody wants, so that you always get the position you want. This build's not bad. If we actually get some chargers, I can just thermite them. I joined one session where one guy was just AFK trying to tweak graphics, which, I don't know, I would have done that on like a tier 1 mission and made it private, but that's just me. But I was using the thermites pretty well there, so they work, but that's to be expected. They're anti-armor, and it's a pretty big coincidence that chargers are armor. Oh, that's in my direction. Yeah, those thermites. Thermites are cool, but they just take ages to proc. And I get it, it's supposed to be like, oh, they're burning through the target's armor and then detonating, I think. But that's still really annoying. Yep. Gotta love stalkers.
Democracy has landed.
The fun of my drone just being like, oh, I could do something, or not. Wish I'd gotten the dog breath. Think that would have performed a lot better here.
Sending in an eagle.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Oh yeah, we gotta hit the flags here.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Requesting vehicle. Calling in a hell bomb. Objective located. North. 100 meters. Calling in reinforcements. Engaging terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
What else is over here? Oh, it's another backpack.
Wait, liberty. Bug tunnel breach.
I was really hoping for something else. I was hoping for like an eat
hostile payload.
Reinforcing! Calling in orbital strike. Point me to the enemy.
Another Shrieker nest? Oh no, we just didn't somehow discover that one.
Tunnel breach!
Weird how that works.
Requesting air support!
Stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Neither of them died. Of course.
New mag! Requesting sentry!
Objective critical stratagem
Requesting air support! Found something! Calling in a hell bomb!
Request approved. On its way now.
I got the terminal! Hell bomb armed! Clear the area! Calling in reinforcements!
I was going to try thermites, but I'd rather just hit it with a hell bomb and go.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Well, it's performing. This is performing better than expected with how this mission's already gone pretty pear-shaped.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Rare sample acquired! Tagging map, southeast. 100 meters.
Yeah, I really hate how easy it is to just die from your own drone with this thing. I've accidentally died to the other ones before, but this one, it just... if it targets something, it's just like, no, we need to continue firing. Friendly in the way? Doesn't matter. You in the way? Doesn't matter. Rock in the way? Completely obscuring line of sight? Doesn't matter. It's like at a certain point, it's like I wish they'd give it a little more sensibility. I know it's Arrowhead and they're like, haha, team killing's fun! I would implore them to actually play with randoms and watch them get team killed repeatedly and be like, is this entertaining? Because I don't think it is. It kind of really sucks. Especially when you have little to no control over your actual ability to prevent the team killing.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Like, what is it aiming at?
Calling in reinforcements!
I think those two literally spawned in and died again.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I need stim!
It would also help if we actually just got rid of this thing. And the one over here, and that's a breach.
How'd you like a taste of freedom? Fire in the hole! Reinforcing!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate!
Freedom's purity secured.
I'm going to take my thing from here because, never mind, I'm dead. Yeah, the laser drone is just not good. And I know that's pretty interesting considering the dog breath is seen as like the worst.
Reporting to the front!
But at least the dog breath, when it locks onto someone, it chases them down. But like, everything here is just kind of like, eh. It fires in the general direction. It's just like, eh, good luck. Maybe we hit you or not. Who cares?
Liberty, save me!
Oh, that guy's back there still. Guy needs to get moving. Yeah, and like this drone, people argue like, oh, it's good against overseers with the Illuminate. It's like, yeah, I'd rather just have the gun drone. Yeah, you have finite ammo. But the number of times I've died is maybe a dozen times. And the number of times I've died to this drone just like having a raging hard-on against some enemy behind a wall and it just swivels and cuts a teammate's head off or my head off is vastly higher. Like, it happens enough where I'm just like, yep, Oh, why? Why was it shooting the rock? And I get you can kind of manipulate it by just, it stays to your right. So if you need to turn left, you spin this way. But at that point, if I have to sit here and babysit the drone, it's not really worth it. It's not a support item, it is a hindrance.
Requesting air support! Bug outpost! Calling in reinforcements!
I get the feeling I accidentally just airstruck him.
Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Sending in an eagle!
Place your bets, how many of these actually land? One. Ooh.
Outpost cleared.
The pummeler works great though. I actually like the pummeler. It's just kind of funny how it has I think it's the same effect, more or less, as the Liberator Concussive, but the Liberator Concussive is just absolute trash. I don't care how much people say it's good.
Requesting air support.
That hurt.
Ready to lift. New mag.
That's something I've seen too with the drone is if you use it against Illuminate, sometimes it'll just target nonsense. Or if it's a crawler, they'll just like shoot at the ground in front of it or around it. I would at least understand if they introduced like improved targeting telemetry or some armor thing that boosts drones. I think we really need that. I just don't know if we'll ever actually get it. I still think we should be able to modify these a bit. Helldivers 1 lets you actually pay resources and upgrade your stratagems. I don't know why we can't here.
Extraction is available.
Okay, they're going that way. That's fine.
Found something.
Is there anything... Yeah, there's something up here. Yeah, not a fan of these, like, sulfuric planets. Don't like random pools you can drown in. It kinda sucks.
Found something. Bug tunnel breach. Sending in an eagle.
Of course, there's more stalkers. Wish I had a riot shield just to deal with these guys.
Extraction is available.
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing really valuable here. It's like I don't care enough to get the green mats at the moment because they're just green. I can get them anywhere. All in all, though, this could have been way worse. Yeah, these guys are gonna head like here That's really all there is to investigate. There's that. I was about to say, at least now the spawns shouldn't be that bad as a Bile Titan's just casually walking along. As we have a patrol over there. I'm not gonna call extract because don't know how long they'll be, and if I can't fend off everyone, then it's a waste.
Extraction is available.
How long until my drone aggroes everyone? Oh, look, Impaler.
Requesting air support!
Attack underway.
Requesting orbital strike! Get some! Get some! Orbital inbound! Found something!
Oh, target down.
Ah, the fun of a orbital strike that decided to hit a barrier. Yep. And then, just like a schizophrenic hallucination, they're all gone.
Point me to the enemy.
It'd be cool if the predators still, or stalkers still had to have a nest, instead of just being like, yeah, they're part of the spawn. It's like, this blows, dude. I'd rather have increased stalker nest spawns, because that makes sense for the predator strain, than to be like, yeah, no, they're just here now.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Let's see, do we all die, or nope? I was waiting for us all to get tagged as traitors and get just shelled to death.
Found something! Sending in an eagle! One by three!
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
New mag! Sending in an eagle! Have a taste of democracy! Plus defense, prosperity! Tagging location. Cancel that. East. Marking location. Never mind. My life for Super Earth!
You know, it'd be a cool bonus for medical armor if when you stimmed, you would stim everyone in the vehicle.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Or have like a triage variant that passively heals teammates in and around the vehicle, but it doesn't fix broken limbs. I think that would be a cool trade-off. You know what, I'll take that. I'm sure not going to use it while driving, because I'll probably have it instantly arc to whoever's next to me. I guess the shield makes sense to have if you're driving around and triggering all these little spine plants. I'll go get my stuff, and we can finally leave. God, we've been going for a while on this mission.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Would have killed to get the arc rifle way earlier.
Inbound. Calling down a support weapon.
Oh no, because I died over here. But like the arc rifle or just anything earlier, because this build needs some support.
Northwest. Cancel that. Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support.
It is not good enough to stay alone or be left alone for long.
Requesting air support.
Okay, don't climb anything. That's always fun.
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Reinforcing.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Joining the fray.
Never ends, does it?
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
I can almost guarantee they're never going to give us the healing drone. I'd love to be wrong. Watch as the war bomb that comes out this time actually has it. But I just feel like they're going to have to do something to make it just garbage, otherwise it'll be too useful.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete.
Alright, so that is all for now. If you enjoy this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.